I did it! I made another cameo! Gotta add this one to my list at home. Excelsior! How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics? Excelsior! I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star? Excelsior! Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Boy, I could use a superhero right now. I think the cement stand the man as the king of cameos. Excelsior! How do I get myself in these crazy situations? There's no limit to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best cameo? Excelsior! Thanks for getting me out of that jam, true believers. Excelsior! Gee, thanks, true believer. Excelsior! Get me out of here!
It would appear that I am needed.
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Excelsior!
You must first get behind someone before you can stab them in the back. I'll deal with Kang eventually, but you first.
I did it! I made another cameo! Gotta add this one to my list at home. Excelsior! Give me a hand, will ya? Gee, thanks, true believer. Excelsior! Excelsior! Hey, give me a hand, will ya? I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers. Excelsior! Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Excelsior! How do I get myself in these crazy situations? I think the cement stand the man as the king of cameos. Excelsior! Get me out of here! Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics? Excelsior! How do I get myself in these crazy situations? I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star? Excelsior! Help! How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Hey, give me a hand, will ya? I think the cement stand the man as the king of cameos. Excelsior!
No mortal has ever been able to resist my charms.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Get me out of here! Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Excelsior! Crazy situations. do I get myself in these crazy situations?
What?
I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star? Hey, no. How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos. Excelsior! Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Hey, give me a hand, will ya? I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos. Excelsior!
You know, the way that Stan Lee animatronic is tapping on the glass and waving for assistance is so lifelike.
Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics? Excelsior! Get me out of here! Oh! I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers. Hey, how do I get myself in these crazy situations? Thanks for getting me out of that jam, true believers. Excelsior! Oh. Boy, I could use a superhero right now. How do I get myself in these crazy situations? I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos. Excelsior! Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Now, see the power of the symbiote in all its glory. Get me out of here!
do I get myself in these crazy situations? Gee, thanks, true believer. Excelsior! Excelsior! Hey, give me a hand, will ya? I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers. Excelsior!
And then was set upon by raging beasts, the horrid race of men. And now I must ask you, totem or not totem? That is the question.
Shouldn't have come back here, Totem. Your evil-doing days are at an end.
Who dares interrupt my performance? Why can't you just leave me alone?
Oh! There's no limit to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best cameo? Hey, give me a hand, will ya? How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now. I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers. Excelsior!
Oh, that's smart. I'm definitely gonna make use of that the next time I come up against a sci-fi cephalopod.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Thanks for getting me out of that jam, true believer. Excelsior! Give me a hand, will ya? I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers. Excelsior!
Expecting trouble today. Better stay on my toes.
Excelsior!
am born of power. I am the presence.
Get me out of here! Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Help! I did it! I made another cameo! Gotta add this one to my list at home. Excelsior! Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here! I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers. Excelsior!
Stupid snow. Taking forever to plow. Engine's all busted up. There was some question to all citizens. Don't forget to buy milk.
Huh? What? What's happening? Get out of the way, Snowstand!
I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers.
I excel at so many things, but this is not one of them.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to claw that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that's like my mom.
How do I get myself in these crazy...
It's already that late?
Flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art mastery may be priceless, but those plane tickets definitely cost something.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well...
Come on, crazy spider powers, don't let me down.
I went to get a hairdryer to claw that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that's like my mom.
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Excelsior!
No! Up here! Mind helping me down? Yes, you're going to need my help to get Stan out of this pickle.
How do I get my...
I see you're not much for the gentle approach. While you're here, could you find my mate? He went looking for some cooking ingredients or something. That was 3 weeks ago.
Phew, thanks. A bit cold in there. Found my ingredients, Mark, and I reckon we can use them to whip up a tasty aroma that'll coax this nutty fella out of the ground.
If you say so, Jeremy. I was kind of thinking we'd just get out of here. But whatever.
Think you can help get our stuff ready? It's time for the legendary culinary crusader to do his thing. Enter Iron Pan! If we work as a team, we can roast this turkey to perfection.
But I've seen you burn cereal. Also, how long have you been calling yourself?
It will not burn. It cannot burn. The fate of our dinner depends on it.
Well, that doesn't answer my...
Let us begin.
Okay.
That's it. Keep it steady. The heat must be applied evenly and true. Ow! No! My fiery nemesis has struck again! Quickly, my savory sidekick, quell the sea of flame!
Translation, put out the fire.
Give me a hand. It is done. Today's secret ingredient is teamwork.
Well, that's a lovely looking turkey, Jeremy. Let's hope it helps Stan get...
Behold as it beckons the beast. And stop calling me Jeremy. I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier?
All right, we saved the day.
Can we go halfway and get myself in these crazy situations?
The immortal Iron Fist is ready to face any challenge.
Give me a hand, will ya?
Too bad they have such a bad reputation.
Gee, thanks, true believers. How do I...
Ha! I got this one!
A bunch of maniacs in a flying chair went zooming past here. They nearly knocked me over.
I did it! I made another cameo! Gotta add this one to my list at home. Excelsior! Hey, give me a hand, will you? Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics? Excelsior!
Hold on! Don't let go!
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
So, what are we doing today, huh?
My gods! He is the chosen one!
Star-Lord, legend.
Fantastic! You're saved!
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers.
Thank you for honoring this man, Spacefaros.
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of bloomers these days, he'd have to save for a year. No excuse for thieving, mind.
What is this? It does not seem that I can make use of it.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
I honestly thought it was my house I was looting.
I heard he's in there because he stole a fish.
Rumor is it's not the fish, but what he did with it that got him there.
Well, what did he...
Thanks for getting me out of that jam, true believers. Excelsior! Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Excelsior!
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
It's Red Salt Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos.
Hey, shake the leg.
Imagine being outside of the authority of President Zola. The thought of it makes me sad for those unlucky enough to be enslaved by so-called freedom. That guy driving the Sphinx through town, that was definitely an infraction, right?
have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers. Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
I know we've got a whole new bunch of problems now, but I have to ask. Did anyone ever sort out that poor guy's tire fire?
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shane Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a budget to stick to.
Ha! Hadn't counted on running into something like this.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past it.
Gee, thanks, true believer.
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice?
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers.
Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, at your service.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to go home already.
Anyone else feel like making a difference?
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? I did it! I made another cameo! Gotta add this one to my list at home. Excelsior!
So, now that we're in Chronopolis...
Oh, where did that spring from? Is this that timey-wimey nonsense I've been hearing about?
Mayday! Mayday! Going down!
real person.
Make way for everyone's favorite Asgardian demigod.
Oh dear. This simply will not do.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
I wouldn't want to waste my time with this.
I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers. Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics? Hey,
if I were the coolest version of my dad...
Responds to the needs or desires of the individual undergoing terrigenesis, but results may vary. Terrigen mist can only successfully be created using water of the correct temperature and volume. Changing the preset values is expected to result in unexpected results. Did you know? Cocoons are a common occurrence post-Terry. Emergency shutdown will trigger if water inputs are further compromised.
So who's in charge now? Is it still Maximus? Or did Black Bolt take back the throne? I'm struggling to keep up.
Security has been much...
Warning. Left tank temperature approaching dangerous levels. further increase could cause damage to equipment, which can lead to horrific burn-related injuries, followed by potential class action lawsuits. Did you know the Terrigenesis process was first discovered by Randak? Emergency shutdown initiated.
Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics? Get me out of here! No!
Cosmo could use friend's help with something. Think of it as payback for heroic Damocles' help earlier.
It is safe to assume this is not of Asgardian origin. I cannot use it.
I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star?
Keep away from Kang's prized prisoners. They are very special to him. Anyone caught even looking at them will have their sentence doubled. That includes any would-be heroes. I know you can hear me. Today's prison soup of the day? Tears of Kang's enemies. Opening Vault 616. Storage capacity currently at 132%. To be honest, it's getting to be a bit of a squeeze in there. Please talk to management about possible expansion. A polite reminder for all employees to clean up after themselves after they've done playing with the timeless artifacts. We don't want another noodle incident.
Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
Code Red! Prisoners are escaping!
Oh! I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers. Stan Lee, swinging into action.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
You want me to shovel all that snow? That's too much, man. That cool lock Dr. Strange has on his sanctum, where can I get one of those?
Excelsior!